Oh, wait, this is familiar. I've been here before. Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry. Pardon me. Sorry. Hi, everybody. I think what's going on here is it looks like my local internet is not doing very well just based off the testing I just did, and there's not a ton I can do about that. So I'm just going to plow through, play a little bit, and hopefully this will be somewhat watchable. If not, we could always watch the YouTube stream after. The other thing I'll say is my voice clipping, or is it only the video that's stuttering? I think usually the voice is pretty clear. So I have a new modem that I need to swap out, and this might just be the impetus I need. So, but yeah, I'm getting like 2 megs up, which is ridiculous. So, any rate, let's continue the game. All right. We're going to get some batteries. And some revolver ammo. Nobody's going to call us now. Oh, there's an axe in it. Cool. Anything special over here? This is a fall hazard. I don't want to fall. 56K. All right. Manuscript page.
I turned the corner, afraid of what the flashlight's beam might reveal. Suddenly, a roughly painted symbol of a torch glowed in the light. Behind it, hidden by a rock, sat a battered metal trunk. It was here for a reason. Packed with supplies, batteries, flares, ammo. Things you need to make it through the darkness of the night. Something left behind by someone who knew what I knew, and more.
I feel like a lot of people probably know more than you at this point. What's the run button? Not that. That's not it. This is flashlight. That's jumpy jumps. Oh, I saw you. You're not fooling anybody. Oh, another one. Okay. Oh, they're everywhere. Ah! Oh, cinematic! I am really bad at this morning. Okay. Well, we've seen what it's like to get axed to death. Let's see what it's like to not, maybe. I saw you go over here. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. I swear to God there was a run button. What was it? It's a jump. Yeah, yeah. Alright, let's just do quick crowd control. Damn it! Son of a bitch! Ah, ha, ha, ha. Nope, going the wrong way again. I don't know why I always have the instinct to move this direction. Oh, okay. So dodge is the same as this. Okay, we're going to do shotgun. No, we're not. Yeah, I don't know of how much that helps. Oh, hey. I did do the dodge thing. Ah! All right. Come on. All right, little guys first. It isn't. It is not. Especially when there's like 4 of them. Okay, big guy first actually is what I did last time and it worked. Just gotta keep moving, keep juking, keep jiving. Anyone else? Oh! Oh! Hey, I didn't even see you there. Okay. Scary music has passed. For your safety, stay on designated hiding trail. Don't tell me what to do. Through tree. Well, that's a bit on the nose. Checkpoint! We don't want anybody getting hurt! Alright. I know I'm supposed to go that way, which means I'm going to go this way looking for loot. Because that's how I do. Well, I don't like that. That's creepy. Read. This tree ring was cut. The tree this ring was cut from started growing in 1846, the year the Oregon Treaty was signed. Other notable events mark the rings. I'm not going to read them. Now is not time for this. Maybe. I just want secret shotguns. No secret shotguns for me unless they're over here. Okay, so the whole for your safety thing. Oh yeah, I'll pause this for a second. Now that we're kind of rolling, and it looks like we went to green. Am I still choppy, or are things looking better? I haven't looked down in a while. Oh, I don't even still have it open. I'm not going to worry about it right now. Ah, okay. That makes sense. Okay, so there's got to be like a way around or something. Temporary glitch. Glad to be back. Oh, I see. I'm a dumb. Alan can jump over this tiny rock. I was thinking like old school video game logic where it's like if you can't go on the path, he cannot cross this fence that goes up to his knees. What was that? Oh, it's an elevator, so I'll be trapped with the Taken. Gotta love that. It really is. It's like you've spent decades teaching me I can't do stuff, and now I can do stuff, and then you're mad at me for not knowing I can do stuff. Shame on you, game. Alright, where are they coming from? They gonna be birds? They gotta be birds. Unless Stucky learned how to fly. Don't love that. Oh, yep, birds! Oh, good. Why are there so many meat hooks in this town?
Come on, we gotta get moving. More of them coming. That flashlight's kid stuff. The flares will keep the bastards away.
I will give you 2 of them.
You can see them too?
Hell, of course I see them. Come on, we gotta move.
Why?
Because that's the way the story goes.
Yeah, but
Let's move.
I lost my gun back there.
Oh, I've got a gun. Just keep that light steady on him.
It took a moment, but then I recognized him. He'd been on the ferry when I first arrived here with Alice. He knew my name. We were headed in the direction of Lover's Peak. There was no way this was a coincidence. He was the kidnapper.
Come on, Wake. You better keep up. You set him up, and I'll knock him down, Wake.
There we go.
What I got for you? Ah!
Gotta love it.
Monster!
Can you shoot at the one that's coming after me, please? Thank you. See, all I had to do was ask.
How's that, huh?
Hey, yo. Why does he get all the easy
Lover's
ones?
Peak. Right up these stairs, Wake. Use the flares from the emergency box to hold them off while I get these boards off.
Give me the gun.
Yeah. No can do, Wake.
Are you kidding? Give me the gun!
No time for that.
So I guess I just gotta dodge until I can get them all close enough to do a thing. This sucks.
It's open, Wake. Move it or lose it.
Yeah, lose it is what it seems like. Checkpoint! Yeah, I'm sure he'll be fine.
Oh, you feeling better now, Wake? All cozy and safe.
Entering.
Better get ready.
hyperspace.
They'll be on us soon.
Yeah, I guess so. Ooh, emergency box. I bet it's got flares. I love
This is
flares.
it, Wake. The last stand. There's more flares here. Get ready.
Give me the goddamn gun! They're coming!
That's not how this goes. Get with the program, Wake.
Ah!
You just keep coming. Just die already.
Oops.
Die! Stop moving.
I didn't mean to use two of them. Too panicky for this kind of game. There, now you can get him.
That's what I got for you.
Oh, there they go. Okay, I was like, am I supposed to be looking at something?
This is a piece of cake, Wake.
Cake wake! Ouch! Hey, where'd you come from? Oh, big guy. Big guy. Damn it!
Nothing to it.
When there is exactly one guy, I am much better at dodging.
Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
I knew you were gonna say that. I read it all before. You're a hell of a writer. Congratulations. You're gonna bring about something glorious and terrible once we get you some proper editorial control.
What the hell are you talking about? Where's Alice?
I want the entire manuscript, or she's gonna suffer bad.
You touch her and I'll...
Well, at least he swung from the hip. I hope you still have your flashlight. Okay, good.
Give me the manuscript or you'll be sorry.
No! Come back here! I swear I'll kill you if you hurt Alice! Do you hear me? Come back here!
There's something in the trees.
He had Alice, and he wanted the manuscript because he thought it held some magical power. But I had no manuscript to give him. I had to get back to Barry and figure out my next move.
Does it mean I should go down here? Okay. Yes. Yes. Yay! Thank you, light person. Yeah. I'm really worried about my wife. Also, the ammo. But my wife first, probably. But the ammo. Hey, what's that? More batteries. Love it. More flares. Yay. More ammo. Is it Christmas? All right, what's it say?
On more than one occasion, Alice had tried to explain to me how it felt to be afraid of the dark. To her, darkness wasn't simply the absence of light, but something more tangible than that. It was something you could touch and feel. Worse than that, it was something with a mind of its own, something malicious and malign. For her, things changed when they were wrapped in darkness. They turned into something else, something foreign, and nothing was safe or innocent anymore. I'd never really understood what she meant, until now.
Well, to be fair, Darkness hadn't really had a bunch of axe-wielding maniacs before. Oh, good. Because the platforming in this game is so easy. Oh, okay, it slows me down. The Safety Commission of the Taken would like you to know that the bridge is out! Hey, I saw you. And there's a bear trap. I'm not stupid. I see a bear trap. Are they more friendly in the daylight? Maybe. Not gonna happen. Not doing it. Can I... Is there a way to trip that without, like, stepping in it? Well, that's not it. Can I pick it up? Good question. Don't want to get too close. I'm not doing it. I feel like there's got to be a secret over here. It's a big, wide open space that isn't the objective direction. Or a super boss. You know, game logic. Am I boundary breaking right now? Is the game like, you're never really supposed to come here? Okay. So he went this way. I can tell because he laid a bunch of bear traps like a ninny. Although I have to say, these will become real obnoxious if I have to do a fight where I dodge. Oh, that was close. Revolver ammo, batteries, revolver ammo, a stack of cans. Okay. Is this an achievement thing? They're not taken cans. Hey, a manuscript page. Love those.
Sarah didn't care about the legal threats Wake's agent had made. She let Wake go without argument, because there was something about him she couldn't quite put her finger on, something that reminded her of her father. She didn't think Wake would hurt his wife. Then she thought about the way he waded into Hartman, that hair-trigger rage flaring up without warning.
Making it through the woods, I hope. Hey, it's another bridge. You see, this would be where you put a bear trap. Idiot. Oh, where are you? Right up on me, huh? I think maybe you could shoot the cans and I just suck. Oh, it's getting wavy. Don't like it when it's wavy.
What the hell?
That's what I said. Hey, a box. Can't open it. Okay. Do I open it the other side? It is not openable. Lame! Listen, the only reason I give the enemy advice is because they don't listen. Okay, really? Right now? Oh, this is a big guy. Yeah. I still have the elixir from Final Fantasy problem. It's too easy for me to treat flares like, oh, never use them. Makes me think of how many bullets I ended Resident Evil with because I just wouldn't shoot things. All right.
The night had been one desperate situation after another. I was exhausted, and my body felt as though it had been chewed up and spat out. The flashlight was heavy in my hand, and each pull of the trigger sent a painful shock up my arm. But I was finally out of the woods, and things were looking up. That's when I heard the chainsaw.
Look, dude, maybe you should just stop writing scary shit. Hunting rifle? Yay! Ooh, and it's got 5 shots. Anything else in here that I might really like? No. Weren't there 2 buildings, or is this the other building? This is the other building. Nothing special in there. What were they going for here? Oh, it's just like, here is your supply of bear traps? Alright, here we go. Chainsaw taking buzz, buzz, buzz.
I'd heard the plane fall. It made no sense. It was clear that it had just fallen here, but it was very old and obviously hadn't flown in decades. Looking at it sent a shiver down my spine.
This is when Alan Wake suddenly has a crossover with Lost. Ah! Damn it! You son of a... Huh. What? Really? Are they auto respawn, or is there a limited... Oh, hey. Oh, they're auto respawn because it wants me to fight them off while worrying about this. Oh, no! Supposed to go this way, I guess? Towards the light? Always towards the light. Except... How the hell? I know. I'm up on my hunting rifle. It was a thermos. Step this way. Yeah. Woo, pointless thermos. Welcome to Alan Wake, where the whole story is made up and the thermoses don't matter. I actually did hit the button, but... Okay, I feel like I'm getting better at this, maybe, kinda. The game's gonna throw something terrible at me to prove me wrong, I'm sure, but... Hunting your own food can save you money. Did anybody see the short I made of all of our Taken lovers quotes? I was pretty proud of that. Oh, cool. This is great. Love it. Love everything about it. Well, this is a house. Or a building. Sawmill? Sawmill's not a good place to be. We don't go to Ravenholm. Alright, alright. Alright. Yeah. That should be my next one. Does every room have some goodies? No, I stepped on a... That's kind of cheesy, because that one was littler than all the rest. Stupid Taken Puddle was the name of my second album. Did not sell well.
The logging site was a mess. The modular office had been pushed off the cliff. Deputy Thornton climbed up from the wreckage excited, breathing hard from the exertion. Nobody there. It's weird. Don't you think that's weird? Bored, Mulligan let out a mighty snort. Hell, it's always weird, Thornton. Just a question of sorting out what kind of weird it is this time around.
I was gonna say, is that's what's weird? That? Not the puddles of hell on the floor? Can I go through here? No. Press B to kick. Oh, good. More platforming in, like, barely third-person view. I love it.
When Barry saw the darkness attack the visitor center, it made him a believer. When Al said he'd shot, they hadn't been just locals on crank. Somehow the world had changed.
On
The channel
crank.
had been switched
That's
without
awesome.
warning. You think you're watching a sitcom, and you're really watching a horror show. When the bird started attacking the cabin, Barry wasn't surprised, just terrified.
It's a gang on PCP! Ooh, flares. Yes, please. I panic a lot. Is there something on top of this? No. Okay. Up the ladder. That's true. It doesn't have to even, like, suspend disbelief. You know what? I'm going to take care of the puddles first and then worry about that. Not because I'm scared, but because the puddles should go. Alright. Anything special in there? Okay. Well, this thing was falling apart and I almost fell in the river, so I went higher on something that's rickety and falling apart. I'm not exactly sure about my logic here.
Be aware of Widowmakers.
Okay. Okay. Man. Okay, I was trying to read the sign when I was rudely interrupted. The markers... The darkness wears her face. Okay. Now I kind of wish I hadn't read it. Extra ammo for the hunting rifle, in case you, I guess it's in case you didn't pick it up before. Knew it! This felt secrety. Oh, yes.
Shadows stirred and the wind picked up as I ran through the forest. I felt the dark presence turning its gaze toward me. Then the moonlight was blotted out by dark shadows that raced violently across the ground, moving too swiftly to be natural. Darkness gathered between the trees and melted again to reveal the Taken. No natural path had brought them here.
Alright, some of these have really good information, and some of these are like that one. Alright, I follow the yellow dot. By the hint that says you can jump over this. I'm telling you, man, those birds are coming after me at some point. This is just like what happened to Resident Evil. Okay, so that's where it wants me to go, which means it might be leading me away from something cool. I want something cool. I was wrong. Very wrong. Yeah, I know. I wonder if, because I've always kind of found, like, there's a certain level of creepiness to birds in a way. And I guess, well, the Raven predates that, so maybe that was part of it, but... Like, I wonder how much Hitchcock contributed to that, like, feeling surrounding birds. Oh, hey! Man. As long as they keep coming at me two at a time, I should be okay. And And for those other times, I have flares that I'll waste. Maybe. If I think of them. I haven't pulled out my shotgun or my hunting rifle once yet, so... Oh, I can't have any more revolver ammo. It should tell me something, but it probably won't. That's not safe, sir.
Logging is a hazardous occupation.
Agreed. Oh, and of course there's other ones with him. Now might be a good time for that rifle. Come on! Woo! Logging is a hazardous occupation. Heck yeah! I'm not gonna get cocky, because then they're gonna throw a guy with like a flamethrower or something. I don't like. Don't play with fire. I read this book where the firemen burned pages instead of read them and put out fires. I found it confusing. Checkpoint.
Barry?
Ow! The porch is covered with birds. They've got all Hitchcock on me.
Stay out of sight. I'm on my way. Don't open the door.
What am I, crazy?
Stay hidden. I'll be there soon. Just make sure you keep the lights on.
All right, in about 2 minutes, we've got an ad break, and I might also take a bio break while we do that. But anybody who is subscribed or has Twitch Turbo, I think it's called, won't see the ads, and I'll give you guys some like funny shorts to watch instead.
I still had to reach Barry at the cabin, but at least I was out of the woods.
Literally. Literally out of the woods. Don't like it. Don't like it. I know they're coming.
I'd have to get the car from the locked garage. It would get me back to Barry faster, and the headlights were a welcome bonus.
Neat. Oh, manuscript page.
The FBI agent's command froze me in place. I considered surrender. It was all falling apart anyway. I could give in, let someone else deal with it, but it felt all wrong. Call it instinct, his posture, the way he held the gun. He was no friend. Shots ringing in my ears, I leaped for the hole in the fence and stumbled into the darkness beyond.
Okay. All right. It's so, have a good time, Canary, and thanks for joining me in the morning. Yeah, the evenings are a tricky time, too. Like, I have a bunch of other streamer friends who are like, when do you stream? I'm like, well, it's always the same, but it's really late, and you're probably asleep. So, but I hope you guys have a good day. And thank you for watching. Okay, we've got less than a minute to ads, so I am going to take a quick break. Welcome back, everybody. So, I threw up a poll in the chat to see what people might want to see next. I feel like we've played Alan Wake a while. I've gotten a little better, but I've also gotten a little tired. So we've got Clair Obscur, which is, I played it on the last stream. It was it's a JRPG, and I've played a lot since then. So if you're looking for the story or you think you'll play it yourself, maybe that isn't the one you want to watch, because I cannot promise to play that on stream continuously. It's too long a game. There's the card shop simulator game, Megabonk, which is always good fun, or we could play something retro. So I will let that run. I think it's got some time to go. And we'll play Alan Wake until that runs out, and then we'll figure it out from there. And yes, we're back. Okay. Into the men's room. It's weird because even in a video game, I feel uncomfortable about like going in the women's room, and they clearly want you to do that because there's probably something in there. Garage keys. Whoa.
A story is not a machine that does what you tell it. A story is a beast with a life of its own. You can create it, shape it, but as the story grows, it starts wanting things of its own. Change one thing and you set off a chain reaction of events that spreads through the whole thing. The characters have to be true to themselves. The events need to follow a logic that fits the story. A single flaw and the magic is gone. The story dies. Alice dies.
You can learn about nature and yourself.
It's a kind of a rough one for you in there. Yeesh. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Who does number 2 work for? All right. I'm going to go look. Oh, it's darker in here. Don't like that. But hunting ammo. Hunting rifle ammo, so... Well, what do they do for the ladies here? There aren't even doors or toilets. That's just rude. Alright. Birds are coming. I am sure of it. Oh, right. I got the car. I just noticed the key in the lower right. Oh no, it's one of these. I hate this in games that aren't designed for it. Oh, this isn't too bad. Oh! Hey! Get off my car. Or whoever's car I stole this from. Yeah, I saw that. Oh, wait, this is familiar. I've been here before. Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry. Pardon me. Sorry. Did I soft lock myself here? Okay, there we go. Nope, we're good. Oh, like a rock! Okay. Nope, going for it. Apparently cannot. Do I get out? I have to get out. What was that?
The flare gun was probably the best weapon I could imagine against the dark things I was facing.
Is there a generator here? No. Oh! Is it still choppy? I am seeing a little bit. Oh. Ouch. Fine, fine. Oh, too late.
The flare gun was probably the best weapon I could imagine against the dark things I was facing.
He's gonna say that every time, be like, idiot. Okay. Ouch. Woo! Yeah! It's too bad the ammo for that is so... Oh, is because I dodged a bunch of times. I think. Well, that was a checkpoint. Let's take a look real quick. Is that poll still running, or is it done? 50-50 Clair Obscur, something retro. Interesting. So, again, with Clair Obscur, the only thing I worry about there is spoilers for anybody who likes it. I will never say no to playing Clair Obscur. Something retro, I got a few ideas. Oh, okay. Grep, are you okay with the fact that I've played a little bit in the interim and there might be some gaps? Because, yeah, I know you thought it looked interesting. Okay. Let me go ahead. Actually, if we wanted to, so another question. Do you want me to play my personal save or do you want me to play my streaming save? Because now that I think about it, they're different. So I could take off from where I was. Okay. I might go to my personal save just because yeah, I don't know if I want to play this twice concurrently. It's a good game, but all right, let me set that up here. I might have to change my settings because it's probably set to ultra wide and not windowed and all kinds of stuff like that. All right, so we're going to set this to be windowed and 1080p. And I'm going to go and look at my game scene here. Make sure capture is set to the new game. Yep, looks like it is. And game scene. Woo! So previously on Clair Obscur, I had found these weird little, like, fairy-like beings. Forget what they're called. Something that ends in strolls, questrels, thestrals, vestrals, something like that. And they're supposedly going to help us cross another ocean to get to the Paintress, but we have to find their village, and they've set up... They're afraid of everything, so they've set up all of these, like, robots that they've built to fight us. I think I found their village. Cool. That's a big bell.
Zombie alert! Zombie alert! Ultimate weapon!
The ultimate weapon.
Boogie boogie, ultimate sakapatate, e bogobo, fighto! Oti, loku, loku.
They sound like kids.
We must be getting close to the village.
Let's see what this ultimate weapon looks like. Oh, it's just a really big one.
Engarde, what you do? Bagi bagi, ultimate creation!
Kinda looks the same as all the others.
Hey, don't get cocky, Maya. Look at its equipment. That looks a lot more dangerous than the others. No, seriously.
All right, here we go.
Brace yourself.
Oh, I had to jump there. Shoot.
I'm ready.
Well, at least I parried twice. Let's do a little bit of ice. And then, since I parried twice, I've got 2 extra points. That's nice. Let's mark him.
Take him down.
Dang it. Didn't get that timing right. And now we're all marked. Bummer. What is this music? Perse. It takes the fight seriously and raises its shield. I love it. I don't have anything that can get me any points right now. And I know if I attack him, he's going to counter. Will he counter if I shoot him? No. Okay, that's what we do. Haha! Countered! Jeez. Man, the first time playing a new enemy, you have to, like, learn everything about what they do. It's kind of challenging. You know what? I think it's worth it. I'm going to get Lumiere Assault going so I can get Dang it! I always hit the wrong button on jump. Alright, she's in defensive position. Let's go to offensive. And she can immolate. Now we're overcharged, but I can't use it yet. Let's do a standard attack. Haha! Well, I at least have that one down. That's too soon. What am I? I am stances. Okay. So since I don't have a stance, I don't think he's burning. No, he is burning. So yeah, let's do that.
Come. A storm is coming.
We have a red stain and a white stain. We can use the red stain, but not yet, because we don't have enough points. As long as he only does that attack, we should be good. Still overcharged. Oh, right, because I didn't use it last time.
For those who come after.
Yeah. Per se.
Precise.
Boom!
Strike. Let us slay them.
Every critical hit triggers an additional hit, and you get increased damage. This is all about timing.
Lightning. Strike.
Well, I got two. She's in defensive stance. Let's do an offensive switch. We have a yellow stain. Earth.
Brace yourselves.
Oh. Haha!
For those who come after.
Oh, I could have sworn I hit that at the right time. Yeah, I love the combat system for this. Oh, I gotta pay attention. Okay, we're in offensive. We can apply extra burn to him with this.
Blades on me.
We have earth stains. So if there's earth stain, I want to save up for that one that will give a bonus for that. Oh, I jumped too early. I am in defensive stance. Ooh, target becomes weak to fire. Sure.
Brace yourselves.
Haha! Now my Ice Lance should do extra damage because of the green stain, which is the green thing on the screen there, the leaf.
Gustav, don't die!
Oop, too early. Way too early. I panicked!
Blades sharpened.
Let's do a shell on her. Everybody gets it. I have a blue stain, so immolate.
Feel the burn.
Haha!
Take cover.
Dang it! I cannot get the shield timing now. I don't know why. Ow. Fire again. We have a red stain, which I think is boosted by thunder.
Lightning. Strike.
Now we have enough for overcharge.
For those who come after.
Oh, wait. I think it's trying to hint to me that I should shoot them. Aha! We did it!
Chef.
Chef? Find your way through the ancient sanctuary was the thing I just got. Let's look up here, 'cause I'm sure there's stuff.
Interesting.
Huh.
We can use that.
Stun boost. I mean, how bad a shape are we in? Oh, we're not too bad. Lune could use some help. Sure. My one complaint about this game, there is an overworld, and in the overworld you get a map. Okay, so Lune was another expedition member. In the very opening scene, she was playing a guitar, and Sophie said something along the lines of, you and Lune would make a good couple to Gustav. And then she said, oh, unless that's already happened, because Gustav got weird and awkward about it. But when we first landed, that's right, I was going to do it on what happened. When we first landed, a guy who was very old was there. And he came out and they're like, how could you have survived the Gommage? You're way older than all of us. You've got to be in your 60s. And then he summoned a bunch of things that killed basically everybody but Gustav, and then he found Lune, and Lune and him found Mael. And that's where we are now. Oh, but I was saying, I like the game a lot. I like the overworld a lot because you get a map. But you don't get a map in any of the areas, and I get horribly lost because everything is so abstract in this game that it's really hard to like nail down what do you call them?
Well, that will help.
Waypoints, basically. Landmarks. Yeah, I don't know why that's her walk cycle. Like, I thought it was weird that she was like barefoot, and I was like, oh, I guess she never touches the ground, and that's why she's barefoot. But yeah, I think everybody else just runs like normal. That's Mael. And then this is Gustav. I just like her walk cycle, so I tend to like have her as the front man of the party. Oh. Now we can go to camp. I don't think we have a record yet. And camp is basically like your save menu.
Told you gestrals were real.
You did not.
Well, I thought it.
How did the gestrals survive out here?
What just happened? I didn't see. Oh, wow. Thank you, that Crystal Wolf. Enjoy the subscription and the lack of ads, hopefully.
I'm not sure.
I can't wait to ask them. Gestrals.
I was just telling the rest of chat that gestrals are like, they seem like they're fairies. They think that they're fairy tales in this world. We can go here and we can rest, which will recover all of our lumas and everything. And this gives me anxiety, but nothing is automatic about how you distribute your points. So it's very RPG that way. And then occasionally you'll get items called recoats. And the recoats you can use to like completely redo all of your points if you want to. I like a little bit more of a guided experience, if I'm being really honest, but that's okay. Okay, I'm going to upgrade these. Anything that has a weapon on it, might always has a weapon on it, because might just increases your weapon power. But some weapons respond better to some attributes than others. So, like, my attack will get a boost. We'll get a decent boost with luck and an okay boost with vitality. I'm going to up her defense, too, because she seems like she's getting hit a lot. And then, yeah, so luck is very highly boosted by this one. I wanted to make her very agile. I don't know if that's right or not. Vitality is good. Okay. And then we can learn skills. Thanks again for the subscription. That's really nice. It helps the channel and, you know, helps me pay for these games. High lightning damage. Yeah, I'll pay for that. What's the 10 one? Very high single target damage. 6 hits. Uses weapons element. Critical generates 2 additional charges. Oh, do I want to save up for Strike Storm, or do I want to use Shatter and then save up for Strike Storm? Man, I don't know. If a target is broken by the hit, overcharge is fully charged. Okay, I'm going to start with that. Mael has one option if we want to take it. Blurre Fury deals high single target physical damage, 3 hits. If you're in Virtuoso stance, stay there and it can break. Okay, sure. And then here. Wildfire, medium fire damage to all enemies, 1 hit, 3 burn, increased damage for 2 ice. That seems... low single target ice damage, 2 hits. Gives 4 AP if target is burning. That could be handy. Okay. I'll never remember how to use these, though, so it's kind of a... And there should be a guy around here somewhere that lets me upgrade things, but he's new, so I'd have to go find him. Is he in this cave? Is that where he is? Yes. It's a creepy guy. Let's upgrade some expedition resources. And I don't have any of the shapes, so I just keep these balanced. I don't know if that's right or not, but that's what... So lumina are points that you can use to attach passive abilities that you've learned. So like one of the passive abilities I have on anybody is if you dodge, you get an extra action point. And you learn them through defensive items called Pictos. So you get the ability when you attach the Pictos, and then you get it again. You can keep it if you spend the Lumina to not have it anymore. And just a heads up, guys, it's 11:43. We've got some stuff that we've got to do today around noon. So, well, not at noon, because I'd be in trouble for that. But so I've got to wrap this up around noon. Let's write in the journal for Gustav's apprentices. Gustav finds a spot where he can be alone. He spends some time writing in his journal. He writes about the crazy inventions the Gestrals came up with, and that they could learn some things from them. He hopes that one day his apprentices will read everything he wrote.
For those who come after.
The lore of this game is really interesting because I say it's really interesting a lot, but one of the things I like about the lore of this game is it's wrapped up into sayings that are in the script. So those who come after, I don't know. I wonder if it's like helping you summarize. I don't know if there's like a benefit to it in the long run. It just feels like a good thing to do. The game kind of encourages you to do it. But every time you win a battle and it shows you the rewards screen, the A button is marked as like the, press this to be done button, but it always says we continue, which is like one of their mottos. So yeah, we need a way to cross the sea. Let's go to sleep. And now, since we're on the overworld, I can actually see a map. But I can't do that when we're in anything, so it makes things a little hard. Hey, what's that?
Nice.
Color of Lumina! I guess we go here? Yeah, I think so. To the Gestral Village. Hi, dude. Wow, the village looks so cool. First time this life, I got revived at the Sacred Liver, not too long ago. I'm only 6.3 hours old. That's interesting. Time to train. You should train too. I'm serious, you really need to train. Oh, there's another save flag. Chief House.
It's really a village of gestrals.
They seem better at surviving than humans.
I guess intelligence is not a prerequisite for survival on the continent. Now to find the chief's house.
That was rude, Mael.
Probably the biggest one.
Ooh, Gestral Bazaar. Yeah, I know. It's like straight up gonna insult your entire race while we ask you for help. Expeditioners who haven't died yet. Incredible! You might have what it takes to triumph over the most dangerous of Nevrons. We've fought plenty of dangerous Nevrons already. Ha! But have you fought the chromatic Nevrons? They have terrible strength and a powerful aura. They wiped out entire expeditions on their own. So naturally, we wanted to fight them too, but many Gestrals got squashed. If you too yearn for glorious battles, then seek out the chromatic Nevrons. Hunt them all! Okay. Now go, make your people proud for the day you return to Lumiere. Isn't this stuff amazing? No, it's useless. At first it's amazing, then it's useless. Alright, have a good day. Good talk, everybody. Pleasure doing business with you. I think a beatdown is in order. Oh, hello, good humans. How do you do? Enjoying the Gestral Bazaar? It's okay. Great, I'm glad our eagerness for battle hasn't scared you away. Why are you desperate for clients? Oh, no. I have plenty of clients. They're just dead. Ha ha. Anyway, I have some useful items for you. Us? Yes, whether it's weapons or Pictos, I cater to your every need. My name is Jujubri, and I proudly announce that the Expedition Shop is back in business. Now, I was reading about this. You should always fight the merchant because you'll get special stuff, and it's usually worth it. 50% increased critical chance if health is below zero. Below 30. We should probably buy as many of these as we want, as we can. But let's fight the merchant. Oh, that's fine. Let's fight him. Oh yeah, it's a one-on-one fight. I think I'll bring Gustav. Counters help. Overcharge, and I can use it.
For those who come after.
Ah, missed. I guess we just attack, because I don't have anything else. Woo! Yeah, this game is very, very pretty. I got destroyed! I have stuff you might want to buy. That's true. Ooh, new weapon. I think. Yes, please. And I'll buy the recode. I actually ran into a thing on the Steam Deck that was troublesome because the Steam Deck has trouble with this game and we were having a lot of dropped frames. I couldn't get the counters right because it would miss the frame where I was supposed to hit the counter. It was kind of messing me up on my normal game too. But then I discovered that the game itself uses a library called XESS, which is an AI upscaling thing. I have it kind of turned off on this because I don't need it. But the XESS version that comes with it is pretty old. And somebody online said, well, XESS is open source and there's a later version. Go download the DLLs and then just replace them in the game folder on your Steam Deck and it will perform a lot better. And it does. It doesn't perform as well, obviously, on my machine, but it performs pretty well. So. All right, we got a new weapon. We got a recoat. And there's also this Russian guy who just mods games that are in Unreal Engine 5, which famously have some optimization issues. And people have said if you like do his mod, which is intense and difficult to put together, it makes it way better. So I'm not sure if I'll ever do that or not, because the play's fine for me. But since we've got some stuff to do today, I'm going to rest so that we save, and then I think that I'm going to have to call it here. I know this was a shorter stream than usual, both because of that and because of, well, our streaming issues in the morning. But let's look real quick, see if there's somebody to raid. Someday I'll figure out the way people do raiding, because it feels like they do it real fast and easy, and I don't. If you want to watch more Clair Obscur, Octopath Traveler 0, is there more Clair? Is anybody playing Clair? Waning Shield of Aeon. Let's look at Retro. Maybe Retro's got some cool stuff going on. Oh, and if you're watching this on YouTube, follow your bliss. It's fleeting. Have a good day.